And still to come, one of Barcelona's most iconic landmarks, the Sagrada Familia, has just become the tallest church in the world.
When the final section of the cross is lifted into place later this year, it will take the building to 565 feet, the even taller, tallest church in the world.
Morning. Good morning to you, Charlie and Naga. Morning to you at home too. Well, it's that time of year, isn't it? Beautiful autumn colours around underfoot, lots of pumpkins around too. This was the picture yesterday in Wakefield, where it was largely dry. We did have a few showers moving through at times, and today is going to be a very mixed picture. It is mild for the time of year. We've got brisk winds coming in from the south, bringing those higher temperatures, but we've also got plenty of scattered showers, and it is going to be windy, I think, wherever you are today.
On a Friday morning, lots of people have plans, I guess, for this evening, being Halloween and everything. Sarah, how's it looking?
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning to you, Charlie and Naga. Morning to you at home too. Well, we've got some tricks and some treats, I think, in terms of the weather forecast today. Many of us starting the day on a dry note. This is the picture as the sun's just creeping up there in Scarborough, some clear skies. But things are going to be pretty unsettled through the next couple of days. Good morning to you. It is, of course, Halloween, but it is going to be eerily mild out there today. So temperatures certainly above average for the 31st of October. There is a little bit of sunshine out there. This is the picture first thing in Oxfordshire. The clouds are building, and that's really going to be the story through today. There's going to be cloud moving its way in gradually, but the winds will be noticeable out there. So if you've got plans this evening, if you're heading out trick-or-treating or Halloween parties, we've got that rain that's going to be pushing across eastern parts of Scotland with those brisk winds gusting 40, even 50 miles an hour in the northwest. For Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland and western parts of Britain, generally we're looking at some slightly clearer conditions into the evening, whereas further east you may well keep the cloud and the showery rain a little bit longer.
Oh, I wonder what's happening today, this weekend, Sarah. I can't tell from your picture. Hello.
I know. Yeah, could you guess the dates today if you didn't already know? Yes, good morning to you. Our weather watchers have been capturing beautiful, intricate pumpkins. This one from one of our weather watchers in York, but some fairly overcast skies above these orange pumpkins today. And it's looking like a really changeable theme to the weather for Halloween and for the weekend as well. And still very mild for this stage of year. Charlie and Naga.
Hi there. It's staying fairly unsettled over the next few days. We've had some unsettled weather today already, some heavy showers around, but into this afternoon there will be something a little bit drier for a time.
Hi there, good evening. Halloween, and it's going to be a bit of a showery one. Leave your umbrellas though, because it's going to be blustery too. We have to cater to that. There are some pretty hefty showers around and about.
Thanks very much indeed, Rita. Well, not one to miss a trick. We're in for a treat this evening because it's dry for many places and it's still pretty mild as well.
Got the weekend forecast for us.
Thank you very much, Assad. We are expecting there to be some fairly unsettled weather this weekend. So whether it's firework displays or trick-or-treating, you might just want to have that umbrella on standby. It's been quite grey out there today. We have seen some hefty downpours as well. And over the course of the next couple of days, that will still be the case. We're looking at an unsettled picture of weather.
And Alex is braving a very spooky and very wet Hampton Court Palace in West London this evening. Alex, I was going to ask how it's looking for trick-or-treaters tonight, but not very good where you are.
Absolutely, Lucrezia. Yeah, we're at Hampton Court Palace, as you say. Thankfully, we have found a bit of cover because, as you can probably make out behind me, it is absolutely bucketing down. We've had lots of thunder and lightning, and on my way here, I have to shout out the trick-or-treaters that were persevering and still sticking with it. And this weather is going to be very changeable as we head through the next few days. But I've been getting one question, as you can imagine: are we going to get the remnants of Hurricane Melissa as we head through the next few days? The answer to that is yes, but it's going to be nowhere near as bad as what we've seen over the other side of the Atlantic. That Category 5 hurricane is going to go down in history. Sustained wind speeds of 185 miles per hour ripping through the Caribbean, causing widespread disruption. Over 1,000 millimetres of rain as well. Well, let's take a look at the track of Hurricane Melissa, which I have to point out has been declassified in the last few hours, is now a post-tropical cyclone, and that will start to make its way over the Atlantic. It's going to get caught up in the jet stream, and that will actually help break it up a little bit in the circumstances, which is good news for us. But when it does arrive for the beginning part of next week, it will produce wet and windy conditions. So prepare for an unsettled start to next week. Really kind of business as usual at this time of year with the autumnal conditions that you'd expect. Well, as for the forecast for the next couple of days, let's take a look at those details right now. And I have to say, it is looking pretty changeable. Well, the changeable conditions will persist as we head through into this weekend, which isn't great news if you're perhaps heading to a bonfire display with obviously bonfire night falling in the middle of the week. It's going to be this weekend and also the following weekend. As for tonight, well, you can expect to see more downpours coming through from time to time. This band of rain which is coming through at the moment is going to move away, but behind it, more rain is going to come through, and as you can expect, it is likely to be on the thundery side at times as well. So as we head into tomorrow, it's going to be a changeable start. There will be some bright spells of sunshine, but a very, very up and down day with regular showers coming through on some relatively breezy conditions. So that's going to take the edge off the temperatures, which could be around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius, not as mild as what it has been today. Then as we push on into Saturday and over the weekend into Sunday, Sunday's actually going to be the better day to try and make the most of, because Saturday, as I say, quite up and down, but Sunday there will be a bit of a respite through the daytime. So if you're hoping to get out and about, make the most of this coming Sunday. But as I pointed out before, we will start to see the remnants of ex-Hurricane Melissa beginning to show itself up towards the northwest. It will be centred towards the northwest of the UK, and as we head towards the outlook, you'll see the effects of that. We're going to have outbreaks of rain. Sometimes it is going to be relatively heavy, and I'm afraid for much of next week it is going to stay this way. So whatever you do, keep brollies at the ready, and if you are going to be, well, heading out trick-or-treating in a moment or so, I'd probably take a rain check. Well, that's the way it is looking this Friday evening, Lucrezia. Really grateful for this bit of cover at the moment, because you can see it is still raining heavy. Oh, and there you go. There is more thunder and lightning. Stay safe out there.
All right, Alex, you stay safe. Get inside now. Thank you.